And I'm also gonna get supplies for that closet because basically we're DIYing our own closet system. And then you'll pop out the baby and I'll grab them like that.
Joey, I really hope it's gonna be that easy. Can't wait to decorate.
There's so much we can make.
How will it turn out? OMG,
We're having a baby? Push. Hello!
Oh my gosh, the nursery reveal. Are you guys so excited? We're so excited.
Out of all the videos we've done around the baby, I feel like this one's the most exciting.
Anticipated. And it's also like I'm about to pop, literally. This is like the last video we're shooting before we give birth, so it's like so appropriate that it's the nursery reveal.
Yeah, we gotta get it done. So, before we get into the video, guys, if you're new, welcome to the Creative Weirdo family. We do all kinds of fun creative projects here, including the video you're about to see, but hit that subscribe button if you aren't already.
Yes, turn on the bell, be part of the notification squad, and if you want to join our membership where we do exclusive vlogs and other content, now is the time, because let me tell you, we're about to go on maternity, paternity leave. We'll still be uploading videos we've already shot, but any sort of vlog content with Moon we will be shooting over the summer still on our break, and we'll be uploading that. So if there's ever a time to join, now is the time.
Huge thanks to Lowe's for sponsoring today's episode. Can't do any of the projects we do without Lowe's, so thank you, Lowe's.
Yes, it's been so great working with Lowe's over the course of just so many of these videos, and oh my gosh, you guys are going to be obsessed with this nursery reveal, at least I hope. So let's get into it.
Kate, your trees look so good. I love these.
Thank you, I know. Well, this is, I feel like, an example of when you plan something, it can change. Okay, so you guys saw us plan the nursery, and we had that idea of doing kind of like an enchanted forest mural above the wainscoting against that darker background color. So originally I was thinking I was gonna do a mix of like pine trees and birch trees. And then I thought, no, I just wanna do birch trees. So for the background of the mural, we used a Valspar Simplicity flat paint, right? So it's like the most matte finish you can get. And then I did an eggshell for the shadowing of the birch trees, just to give it like a slight textural look.
It looks so good.
It looks so cool. So I was done painting them. My sister came over and she was like, oh my gosh, are you leaving it like this? It looks like velvet. And I totally agreed with her. I was like, this is like really chic. Like there's something kind of like mysterious about it. So rather than going in and making them like full on realistic birch trees with like white and all the contouring, I just decided to keep the kind of silhouette. And then we'll still get the like tactile 3D thing where I'm gonna put a couple birds here and there, and I'll use real feathers on them. And then the crib will go here.
Great.
With the moon.
All right, so we obviously need to hurry.
Oh my God. You have no idea how heavy this thing is.
You could literally go into labor any day now.
Why did we wait this long?
How cool is that? You could go into labor any day now.
Not cool, because there's nothing in this room.
I feel safe that you're not going into labor today. Okay, so I'm gonna run to Lowe's. I'm gonna get some tools. I need to get supplies because we're gonna make a sensory board.
The sensory board, which will hang on inside one of our molding.
And I'm also gonna get supplies for that closet. I had this dream that we were going to take out all of that ductwork in the closet. So I had our duct guy come over and he was like, can't do it unless you move everything to the attic. So now I have a project. How do we make this closet work? So you got it?
Yeah, okay, sensory board. And you know what you're getting, like, you can get like
chains
locks and chains and
sounds bad. It's for the kids' room.
Yeah, and like dials, like, you know, little things to just.
I can do it. I got it.
It's sensory. It's motor skill.
Get that moon painted.
Use your motor. Yeah. Okay. So while Joey's shopping for all that stuff, I'm working on the moon, which obviously needed to be part of this mural. So the steps for doing this is I used a measuring tape and some chalk to create little dotted lines so I can make somewhat of a perfect circle. No matter what, I know that I want it to look hand painted still, so not like perfect. And then I went in with the Valspar eggshell finish, the black, to create the shadow line. And then, I think this was like the key, is using the Valspar chalky finish, which is like even more matte than the flat paint, which I feel like is perfect for the moon. Like, right, the moon's like kind of dusty and has that really just mega matte look to it.
All right, guys, so obviously I'm in my favorite place that I'm in pretty much every day. So, shopping for nursery items for the sensory boards, but also it's almost Father's Day. So I'm also gonna knock out some Father's Day shopping while I'm here. One of the things I thought would be cool to show you guys is the 3 most important tools, I think, for any DIYer. So I'm gonna actually get these for my dad. I already own them. You see me use them all the time. But chop saw, brushless, drill set, and an electric sander. Can't go wrong with those 3 tools, and you can pretty much do any project. So here's the chop saw. Let's get it. This is probably the best box of tools you could own. It's got a drill and an impact driver, and it's 20 volts, which is so strong. I mean, you guys, I'm telling you, if you're gonna buy one tool, this is it. All right, last item in my 3 tool roundup for any DIYer. You guys need these, and that's also a great Father's Day gift if you're thinking about one. An electrical sander. This DeWalt orbital sander. It's a game changer. You can sand everything. What do you need to sand? You need to sand it? This will do it. All right, that'll do it. Let's go. The other thing I'm shopping for is the sensory board. So obviously the sensory board is a thing that people do with their kids that basically helps them start to learn their senses, because like that's what kids do. They play with things, they touch things, they like to figure things out. It's how we sort of learn to interact with the world around us. Does this look fun? This looks sensory. He's just gonna do that for hours every day. All right, so we're pulling in all the furniture.
Dresser changing table combo, which is so great for people who can't fit both a changing table and a dresser into the space.
All right, we're bringing in the crib.
Which is like kind of more of a vintage vibes
Yeah,
crib.
super cool, yeah. So we obviously had a queen bed in this room before, which we got rid of.
Got rid of my vanity.
Still need a place for like grandma and grandpa to stay.
Yeah, this is still gonna be our guest room technically. Obviously, he'll be sleeping in our room for when he's an infant in his bassinet and all that stuff. So this sofa is a pull-out sofa in a nice neutral color. The furniture is all pretty like simple, neutral, because we wanted the mural and the wainscoting to really be like the star of the room. And obviously the baby is gonna be the biggest star in the room.
All right, let's get the closet demoed out, shall we? I don't think that's gonna come out like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the sledgehammer out.
So I did some time lapses as I was painting these. I had so much fun doing them. I was just listening to my podcast and getting into like the artsiness of it. I used various small art brushes and acrylic paint. Gotten the chalky finish coat done on the moon. So I've done a couple, actually I've done like 3 coats of it. The last coat I did with a paper towel to kind of like work it in and sort of disguise the brush strokes a little bit. It's looking very like moon-like in texture. And now I am going to go in with some different colors of like gray and a little bit of like a creamy tan kind of color, and try to get it looking a little more contoured like the moon. And you might hear that scraping. No, it is not vermin in our walls. It is closet.
I'm prepping my walls. This closet's really weird because it's textured up here.
Oh yeah.
And then at some point they smooth down here. So I'm gonna smooth the whole thing out. Not only were these ductwork things in there and just ugly and exposed, but also they did a smooth coat on just half of the wall. So I gotta first smooth all these walls out.
Yeah, that's how we daddy.
Yeah, mommy. So it's super easy to smooth coat your walls. If you have any type of texture on your wall, all you gotta do is pick up some all-purpose joint compound. You get the pre-mixed stuff, it's already wet. Honestly, paint it on with a paint roller.
That's cool.
Just gets it on the wall wherever you need it, and then you can just go over and squeegee it, and just make sure you're wiping off your squeegee as you go, and your walls will be smooth.
Yeah.
It takes a couple coats, a couple days,
You'll
because you gotta
get
let it dry.
covered in frosting. Joey was covered in frosting by the end of it, but the closet looks awesome. Joey's working on the closet, and I am working now on the animals for the mural. I'm doing birds, squirrels, and a bunny. You guys will remember when we were planning it, I was saying maybe I would do like bears and stuff like that, but I just think that bigger animals are gonna overpower it. We don't have that much space, so I stuck with the small little woodland animals. And once I've got the chalk lines done, I'm going in with some white paint, and this is just my way of creating like a fresh white palette for the colored paint to pop off of it. And here's Joey in the closet. What's going on?
All right, so we've done a lot. We've got our smooth coat on. I need to do another layer. And I'm building the base of the closet. A shoe shelf for small people.
A shoe shelf for small shoes.
All right, so my plan for the covering of this ugly ductwork, right? Because it's basically like we want to cover it.
The ugly ducting.
All right, we got to cover the two ugly ductings.
Yeah.
But we want to use whatever space we can. So the idea we had was to build a shelf for small shoes.
Recessed shoe shelf for small shoes.
So basically the way I'm building this is I just have a 1/2-inch maple plywood, and I'm just building this box using a nail gun, some wood glue, some screws, and just getting it all put together. And then to the left of the box, we're gonna do a bookshelf, because part of what we did during this pregnancy is we told people we didn't want gifts, we just want books.
Yeah. The shoe shelf.
This is like such an amazing fit.
Ooh. Uh-oh. This is such an amazing fit. I'm stuck. For all his cute shoes right here, this is such a good solution around these annoying things that we couldn't take out.
And then on top of all that, we're gonna do 2 rods because his clothes are like that big.
It's a custom closet. We might as well make it for his custom size.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
And we're just gonna finish it all with a nice coat of Valspar Simplicity in Du Jour.
Yes,
Again,
same
we're bringing in the
color
same color that we
as the
had
wainscoting.
in the wainscoting and in the bathroom.
We're back at it, prepping for our big reveal. Joey's still working on the closet, and I am still working on the animals. So basically, I painted first with the white paint. So the white paint is pretty essential as the kind of background for then the color to stand off, which, as you can see with this birdie here, it really helps. I'm just creating like a fresh palette by using the white, and then the rest of the colors that I add in over top then really pop.
I can't believe you hand painted those.
Aw, thank you. How cute is she? She turned into a girl as I was painting
So
her.
cute.
And I'm wearing my supportive waist belt, so my
Nice.
belly is held up.
Nice.
Listening to my podcast. This is actually my favorite. I love to be in like the zone and do artwork. And then look, the plan is I'm gonna use these like actual feathers. And so I'm thinking on this one, like, probably cut that little, hard edge off, but then do like a couple of these pretty ones for like the wings. I had that idea of making them like tactile, so adding like real feathers or some real bristles or something like that, so that we can pick him up and like take him on a tour of the enchanted forest that's above the wainscoting, the little window into like the wild, and he can actually like touch the animals. All right, Joey is hanging the mirror very securely. And I finished the last birdie over there. Ooh, and reflected. I'm zooming in on Joey's butt, but really I'm trying to show you the birdie.
All right.
Okay.
I'm excited to show you all the goodies I got.
I'm excited to be.
You assigned me to get some goodies.
Yes.
Carpet square.
Ooh.
Lock.
Lock.
Careful, caution.
Oh, those are fun.
That thing.
That's another lock, a little hook
warped
latch.
mirror. I thought this could be fun. I'm just gonna sit there and go like this all day long.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, I'm doing the test. I'm doing the finger test. That doesn't hurt. Ooh, yes, I love the wheel. Good call.
Another little fun locky thingy.
A little twisty locky.
I accidentally grabbed two. You can also choose between your carpet samples. Hey, why not? Little like light switch situations. Here's the favorite thing I got for this entry board.
Okay. Ready?
A doorbell that wirelessly chimes this that we plug into the wall.
Oh no, that's gonna be so annoying.
He'll be able to wake us up. Mommy, I need some milk, Mommy.
Why is he fresh?
Well, I gotta say, I've shopped for a lot of things at Lowe's, and this was one of the more fun grab bags I've had to get.
I can tell you had fun with it.
I'm gonna use this little 1/4-inch plywood as the backing, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna give it like a nice little trim with this nose joint.
Oh, cute. Okay, so you got this, and I have my own tactile project. Finishing off the mural, I'm gonna add little feathers and some like brush bristles for the whiskers.
Great.
Touch to make these animals 3D. I'm using a super glue to just add a couple feathers to the birds. On the bunny, I'm cutting bristles from a black bristled paintbrush, and those are becoming the whiskers. And then for the squirrels, I'm cutting bristles from a more floofy white bristled brush, and that's gonna be the little like tufts of hair on the tail and maybe in the ears. I think they turned out so
cool.
cute.
You are such an artist.
Oh, thank you.
Like those look so real.
Thank you. I'm so happy with them. Like
And
I
like
had so
cute
much
little
fun.
peeking squirrel.
Oh, I know. He might be my favorite. The one who's like, can I come play?
Over the crib, we're putting a really cool mobile.
Yeah, so mobiles are obviously a fixture in a lot of nurseries. This one is this amazing brass one that totally looks like a solar system kind of vibe, which obviously is like playing with a theme, but not like so on the nose since they're brass and neutral tone. It's not like it's like painted crazy. So it's not competing with the painted moon, but it's like complementing it.
Yeah. We got this really cool overhead light from Lowe's. It's kind of branch-like, which goes with the theme.
Totally branch-like, but still like modern and streamlined looking, but then we're using the vintage filament bulbs in it.
All right, and in the corner, we're putting in the glider, which we were so obsessed with the glider. We got Colleen, you remember that one.
That one, yeah. You can charge your phone in the chair too.
Oh my god, this is the fanciest thing.
There's a USB.
This is so fancy. Oh my gosh.
So like basically,
You're still going.
Oh my god, right?
we got ourselves one too.
Yeah.
You guys remember we had that really nice, organic, natural, white, cream-colored rug?
Yes, the braided rug, which we rug cuddled on in the last nursery episode. Don't worry. If you don't see us rug cuddle this episode, it's because it's in the last episode.
We'll just show you. Good job. I think you're getting close to the point where you're not gonna do much more work.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're getting pretty pregnant.
I need to get you in a swaddle, Joey. I'm gonna get you in the swaddle. There we go. Look at it, calmed you down. It worked. You stopped talking.
Great. Told you.
Proof. So we'll do a glider cuddle.
Glider cuddle.
That's a good. Oh wait. This is your only way to rock the baby.
Moon.
Hopefully.
Moon. Your room looks great.
It looks so good.
Time to
Doesn't
come
it look
out.
magical in here?
I mean, you did such a good job with the little animals.
Thank you. You
Those are
did such
so
a good job
cute.
with the molding in the closet. It looks so good. We'll be able to pick him up and take him around the enchanted forest.
Yep. No, it looks amazing. Good job.
I'm so excited for you to play around in here. Oh, he kicked you. You feel that?
Yeah.
I think it flows really well. I'm really happy with it.
This room is a whimsical playland. It's so good. Good job.
Good job. It was such teamwork. We worked so hard on this room.
All right, are you guys ready to see it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, close your eyes.
Oh my gosh, remember what it looked
Remember
like
the
before.
guest room before. One, two, three.
So ready for this baby to come now. Like, it's such a relief to have that done. I had so much anxiety about it because we had so many other projects and videos we were working on for you guys, and this was the last project that we reserved. I was like, we have to get this done because I am almost due.
You ready to have that baby?
I think so. Never done that before, but I think so. I better be.
You got it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the nursery reveal.
Yes.
Big thumbs up for this one and all of her artistic talents and creative weirdness and awesomeness.
And this guy for all his construction skills.
If you aren't already subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications.
Join our family as our family is growing. We'd love to have you.
When you're subscribed, you just are always in the loop of what's going on. Like,
Yes.
we'll probably tell you guys when moon lands and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, if you want to take it to the next level, you can hit the join button, which just gives you access to more content. We have all kinds of vlogs, live chats, all that stuff.
Yes, and we will be vlogging throughout our maternity and paternity leave, so now is definitely a good time to join if you were thinking about it. And if you guys want to follow us on social media, our names are down in the description below because obviously we won't be able to help ourselves and we'll be posting pictures of Moon as well, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love our nursery. Let's go have a baby. Stay creative, stay weird, stay you, because why not? Love you, bye.
Bye. This one has no cup holders. This one has 4 cup holders.
Oh. Wait, that one doesn't, I thought that one had one that attached.
It does. It's like one cup holder that attaches on the side for like mom Starbucks, but what about baby Starbucks?
Hopefully he won't be drinking Starbucks right now. Oh wow, look at this dance. I need to play like ballet music. Cue the ballet music. Oh. Okay, we just got home a little while ago from our mini birthday, like, staycation thing. You guys remember I was getting ready for dinner, and then we left to go to dinner, and Joey like stopped to talk to me on like this pretty area overlooking the water. He said such sweet things. He was like, you've done such a good job. I'm so excited for Moon to come and be a parent with you. And all these really, really sweet things that totally made me start crying like right away because it was just so sweet. And then he took out this box